Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss how to write a referat in Danish, and we will discuss what are the guidelines for this referat and what are the common mistake which you can avoid when you write a referat. I would like to inform you that I'm not a teacher, Danish teacher, but I'm just trying my best to help you and make the things more clearer and of course in English so you can understand better. A referral is a short neutral summary of a text, book, video, meeting or any presentation. So important thing is you should have in mind that it is not a personal opinion thing, and you should not add any new information, and you should mention only the main points. Fixed structure, that I would advise you to make a fixed structure in your own mind with these 3 steps that I would tell you here in this video. So in the first part, in learning, it should be a 2 to 3 line, and in this part you should tell what is this and which book is this and who is the author of this book if you are talking about book. And if it is any other topic or movie, you can tell about the name and the writer or something like that. And you can start with the sentence that I have given here in example, that Gafral handler the bone, and the author name. And the next part should be the main part, and here it should be the summary of most important points in logical order. It is important that you should use the same order that is used in the book or in the main part, and you can use simple connector, for example for the first or derefter, desuden, till sist. And if it is a story, then you should summarize it in the same order of events, that how it happened. You should not mix up the event, and you should take the event in the same order. It is very important point. And the third part is Afslutning, and how you will end it, and should not be your own opinion, just the short ending. If it's a story, then just end as it ended in the real story. And the important thing is write in third person pattern. We should not use do or yai. We should use the third person pattern. I will explain in the next slide. And never write your own opinion, that I already told you. So there are few language rules that you have to keep in mind while writing a referral. Write in neutral present tense. If I would suggest write in neutral, but it depends on you. If it's a story and you want to write it in past, you can write it in past. But the main thing and point to be noted is that if you start writing in tense, in one tense, don't change it to the other tense. For example, if you started in the neutral, don't skip it to the dative or past tense in the following paragraph. You should continue one tense in the whole referral. And as I told you, use indirect speech, that is third person pattern. And keep the sentences shorter. And the important thing is that do not copy the whole sentence from the text. Write it in your own words. Important tip is that you can read the text and put the text away and write always by yourself. Remove all the unnecessary details and examples. For example, if it is written that they move to a smaller city with less buses and less bus stops, then there is no need to write less buses and less bus stop. These type of information you can remove. And another important thing is do not add anything from your own side. You have to write important details, remove examples and extra or unnecessary details, but do not add anything from your own side. Common mistake that you should avoid, that avoid yai mina, yai sons, avoid these type of things that shows your own personal opinion. and avoid long, complicated sentences and personal example. It is not about your personal experience or example or opinion. You should avoid these mistakes. And that was for today. Take care. Good luck. Bye.